Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Saved. Bang. Anyway, good morning. So I wanted to give you guys 10 spirits that the counterfeit operates in so you can know how to identify them in your life, okay? I talked about this on my live webinar the other day. So let me just give y'all the tea on this. So the first spirit that one of the main spirits they operate in is spirit of Jezebel. Okay, a lot of people call this a spirit of narcissism. Okay, you can read about Jezebel in First Kings 1 and 2. And if you attract the Jezebel, 9 times out of 10, you house the spirit of Ahab. That means you tolerate the Jezebel, you give Jezebel the resources, you don't call Jezebel out, you don't cast Jezebel out. Okay, Jezebel is assigned to seduce God's prophets. Jezebel is assigned to seduce God's chosen ones. Okay, second spirit they operate in is gonna be the spirit of Leviathan, which is a spirit of pride. You can read about that in Job 41, where they describe pride and the scales of pride. Only God can defeat pride. You cannot defeat pride in this person, okay? The third spirit they operate in is heavy lust and perversion. I was telling them in the Zoom that lust has no ceiling, okay? It has no ceiling to reach. So lust continues to graduate. It can graduate to um, watching porn. It can graduate. They're very sexual people. Any person, any counterfeit that you have in your life that operates in lust and perversion will always be a cheater. Period. They will never be satisfied with just one person. The fourth spirit they operate in is witchcraft, which is a lot of control and manipulation. They control your actions, and they're very emotional manipulative towards you in the relationship. Fifth spirit is going to be the spirit of idolatry. They worship the people that they get with for a short amount of time. This is called the love bombing stage. Idolatry is anything that you put in place of God. It can be social media, but in this case, when you're dealing with a counterfeit, it is heavy on they idolize you for a moment as a toy, and then they put you back on the shelf. Okay, the sixth spirit that they operate that they're cursed with is the vagabond spirit. You can read about that spirit in Genesis. That's when Cain unalived Abel, right? And he was cursed to roam the earth and not produce. Nothing good comes to them. They can't catch a break. They jump from person to person, place to place, job to job, things like that. You'll see that pattern in them. The next thing is going to be the spirit of envy, which is jealousy. Jealousy is a dangerous spirit. The same thing that attracts them to you will make them envious of you because they don't have it inside of them because they're empty on the inside and they use all types of different things to fill the void instead of seeking God, right? The next thing they operate in is going to be anger. They snap at the smallest things. Anything you do is not good enough. You're always the problem. They're never the problem. They snap at you. They show you a completely different side outside of the public. This is where the narcissism comes in it. They're one way in the house with you, but then they're another way outside of the house with you. Then you're going to go to the spirit of sabotage, to where they sabotage every good thing. God can literally bless them or try to bring them to a place of repentance, and they will sabotage the blessing. They will sabotage the wife, the husband, the house, the children, the finances, because they were given to their poverty mindsets. Right, so that's just a few spirits that the counterfeit operates in. So if you want to learn more about it, you can click the link in my bio and watch the live webinar replay, or you can read about my story because I encountered these spirits head on in a 2 year counterfeit marriage. And I break it down in my book on how the spirits operate, how they play off your bloodline, and how they affect you in your relationships in the long run. It's called the cost of marrying the counterfeit. So I hope this information helped. Watch this replay, send this to somebody that needs to hear this, and I will see you guys in the next video.